Hey, Anime Place here, back with another one. So, yeah, if you see on the screen, Zeus, yeah, this is going to be our Asta what if. So this is going to be what if Asta had Zeus's powers, Poseidon's powers. We're going to get Hades, but Hades too. Yeah. So Asta is born with pure, long white hair that goes down to his knee. It will not get any longer or shorter. If you try to cut it, it will, and it will backfire. When I mean backfire, whatever you're trying to cut it with will automatically break. When Juno gets his powers, Asta just gets 3 weapons. Zeus's lightning staff, Poseidon's true trident, and Hades' helm of darkness. I think that's how you say it. He can go invisible with that helmet and do multiple things with it too. So yeah. We time skip. Let's say they get their magic at 4. We time skip 14 years. Yes, 18 again. We time skip 14 years when they're 18, trying to get their grimoires. Still gets his grimoire, but not the same. But not the same. He gets he has a 5-leaf grimoire. If you're wondering why he didn't get the 4-leaf, don't worry, Sylph is still gonna be what you know. I just want him to have a 4-leaf with the demon of wind. No. He still gets his 4-leaf. Asta gets three grimoires at first. A 8-leaf lightning grimoire, an 8-leaf necromancy grimoire, and an 8-leaf water grimoire. They all combine to one 8-leaf. What you all know what besides and what the 4-leaf is. 5-leaf besides the devil. In the other slots resides whatever goes into grimoire. Yeah. So everybody is ecstatic. They're mad. They're angry that 2 commoners get one of the best leaves in the town. They all know what the 4-leaf and 8-leaf are. They know what the 5-leaf is in this one. It says, why? How? A royal should get those. They're ecstatic. They're livid. Then he opens up the grimoire saying, oh, yeah. Seems about right. He says, flying nimbus. A cloud just pops out of the sky, soaring towards Asta. He climbs on it saying, hop on. Just make sure you sit. Follows the direction saying, flying nimbus. Asta saying, flying nimbus. Apart. It separates into 2 flying nimbuses. It glides to the church saying, Asta saying, I got my memories back. I'm the son of the sea god. the lightning god in Hades. How am I supposed to feel? And he says, no. Then Uno says, no, you're one of us. As long as you do as long as we stick together, you will not have anything to worry about. Asta says, I already sent the message to the church. We was adopted. Then he says, no, we're not. Then Zeus runs down, flies down to Asta saying, my son, you're liking your memories. And he says, Father, get out of my face immediately. His eyes turn red like Hades. Then Zeus says, don't play that trick on me. Your other father is the one that killed your mother and also sent you down here with not a thing to protect you. Then he says, I know that. Nobody gave me my powers. I'm still a human. He's an elf. And then gets his memories back, saying, yeah, I'm an elf. And I'm just a human. Fix me now. Then Zeus says, calm down, my son. I can't do that. Then Zeus just snaps his fingers. Poseidon and Hades come down. Hades comes up and Poseidon comes down. Then he says, we need to unlock his god powers now. You just see clouds forming in the sky. Thunderbolts. Thunderbolts have the thunderbolts. And then they say, why? He will come against Lucifer. Get him in check, Hades, or I will do that. Then Hades just looks down, saying, okay, I'll unlock his necromancy powers first, because they can't be unlocked at the same time, or when he's in his human body, or what happens. He'll turn into one of these. One of these. Fine. Turn around, Asta. Okay, fine. Take off your shirt. He takes off his shirt. They see the pure muscle. Then he says, "Oh God, Joe, Nako." Like a skull just appears on his back, like a tattoo skull. Archie says, "Ah!" Father, I didn't mean to restore all of it at once, but you will have to endure that 2 more times. What? Poseidon, you're up next. Lo, na, no, ka, pu. Waves come up on his back. Yeah! My true Triton is fake? Give me the real weapons now! You'll die in 2 minutes, right? How did you... Hades. Hades. Why? Did you transfer that memory in me. Zeus here up next. He says, that will not be the same. You see, I have to inject you with lightning. One of my godly lightning bolts. He says, then what? And crave a lightning bolt on my back and then make it look like a tattoo? Exactly. Ooh, gotcha. Then he impales asta. A surge of lightning goes through his body. Every nook and cranny feels like he's getting electrocuted. It's getting burnt off and regrown and burnt off again. He just says, ah. He grows fangs. Thing that he has in this mode. You know that? You know that thing? Yeah, he has 2 of them.
Comixology is Amazon's premier digital.
He says, give me my 2 weapons. I am the god of the underworld, the god of the sea, and the god of lightning. What am I not the god of? What am I not the god of? And give me my weapons. He opens his grimoire saying, Zeus' throne. Zeus' throne just appears. So he sits down. I'll wait. It took them 2 minutes. Poseidon had to go to the Kraken. Zeus had to go all the way back up to Olympus to grab it. But Hades didn't go anywhere, saying, you did it. You did it. Now you can have this. He plucks out a strand of his hair. And then he says to Hades' staff. Hades, when he drops the hair, just like Kirby just took a bite out of the earth. And when Kirby went back down to the underworld, all you saw was a staff saying, "Pick it up." And he says, "So this is your true staff." He touches it and says, "It is meant for me. I would give you my whole hair if it was meant for me. You'll get that when you actually supposedly die. Even though you're actually immortal, you just live on in Olympics. I have one favor to ask you. Bring down the air god." Okay? The air god comes down. I don't know. Zeus and Poseidon says, "You want my air ability?" And he says, "You want our air ability?" Saying, "I don't want it. He needs it." Just taking it all in behind him, saying, "I feel personally attacked. You're a god." Then he just says, "Shut your mouth, you're the elf god." Then he just says, "I'm baffled." You lucky. You only. In fact, just give him a minute. They engraved the wind on him, saying, "You will not feel anything. You'll just feel the light breeze." He just says, then he just says, "Come on!" I wanted to see him scream. He just says, "What?" And he just says, "Don't worry, I'll do that later." Anyways, you can go now. You can pass on now. I know this is just your spirits talking to me. They just say, "Oh, finally." they just disappear in the dust. Then he walked. Yeah, that was a teammate's attack. No, I know. You might be crucifying me in my comment section just because. That was a long chainmail thing. Oh, what about the chainmates? What about the chainmates? He got hanged with. When I tell you how, I think of you. I'm definitely. Then with nobody looking, he sent a tidal wave at him. A mini tidal wave that took him back to his house and killed him. I know that might be a little dark, but don't. That will be important later. Okay, now they just basically into transmission 1 second early to the what's it called? Training? They're gods. They're gods. They just went up to Olympics to meet all the gods and get formal. Yeah. They just fly down 1 second later saying, crap. Now I need to hear the Kronos' mouth saying, time is the essence. You gotta just slow down time. When they get in there, they feel immense magic power coming off one person. 2 people. Asta and They step in. I forgot. It's basically my flies open. My magic has a slit in it. Thanks, Aries. Aries, they just hear Aries just laughing too. You're welcome. So they repaired the fix. Everybody's off, getting off duty because they need to conserve energy. And they just say they could be the Wizard King if they wanted to now. Don't let him level up. Which is impossible. You'll see why I say that next. You'll see why I say that next in a few minutes. I'm making this an hour long. Whoop-de-doo. So, yeah. So, making an hour long with this. This is the theme. Now, let's get to the Magic Night exam. Magic, flying test, just says, really, they just, fly without a broom. I'm desperate. I want to be it. So yeah. Darn it. Next, accuracy, I believe. How much accuracy they have? Spot on. He just has Zeus's eyes. He just has Hades' eyes. And he shoots a necromancy shot. Don't worry about that. And he's spot on when he makes the shot. So anyway, what is it? I did. I did the musical test, right? Yeah. Noah's creation. He creates an army of the dead. And for the battle, 8 nobles say, "You don't deserve that, Grimoire, you." He says, pronounce your God as the God of gods. He says, God. Then he says, Dads. Then he says, then Zeus, Hades, and him. Zeus, Hades, and him. And Zeus, Hades, and Poseidon just come down saying, "Yes, son. We was in our eternal naps, and we heard that you called us. You know we can just go in your grimoire, right? You didn't tell me that." They don't believe that I'm a god. Hysterical. So seriously, let's get done joking. You're the god of gods. Doesn't everybody know who the new god of God is? Asta Haydn? Asta Haydn? We didn't know that you was him. I'm out. I don't want to die. They just leave though, saying, I forfeit. For them, all the hand gets raised. You wonder why? Those are 3 that got picked in there. Got picked in the Golden Dawn. Except I'm gonna make it 3. Yeah. They won the Golden Dawn. Every hand, including the king of it, the king of the Clover Kingdom, raised their hand, and Julius. They say, "Pick me, Almighty God, Almighty God." He says, "That's it." Summon lightning. A strike of lightning comes down. Then he says, "What do you want now?" I was actually in a good place. I was in a dreamscape, in your mindscape. Oh wait, I just needed to catch that dub real quick. And then he just said, "Make me in my human form with every
Catalina nerds deliver insights that help lift
every single one of my abilities, or just make me a demigod." He just says, "Make you a demigod, or make you in your human form? Preposterous! You have no human form." He just said, "I know." Didn't I tell you? Once you got 3 gods into you, you are full god now. Didn't I tell you that? No, you didn't, Dad. My bad. I really just wanted somebody to be like me. I was dressed as Reno Kumara. He wears hats. Yeah. Then he just says, "Oh crap." So I choose the Black Bulls. They just says, "You mean the best squad?" Then they say, Yeah, you're gonna make them the best squad, aren't you? We had one of you in the 8th grade, and 3 days ago. He had all magic, but he died. Tragic, right? Anyway, we need to do stuff. We need to do a lot of stuff. You know, the strongest team. Darn it. How did an all magic user get killed when he has all? I could have bestowed him one of my gods. He had all magic. Did he have any spirits? He had every spirit. Come the fuck on. Did he have? I caught another dub. Back to back. Let's just say I'm a goat. As he was saying, I'm gonna change my name. That's it. And he just said, no, you're not. You're either going to inherit one of our names, or you're going to inherit, or you're going to keep it at asta. I keep it at asta. I don't want to be known as Zeus, or Poseidon, or Hades. This sucks. I was going to tell you to have Zeus. That's going to be following. Sorry, we are taking up too much time, aren't we? So yeah, he's staying with the Black Bulls. He was going to go with the Black Bulls anyway, because I don't want him just to get the easy road. I need him to get somewhat of a challenge. Yami, he just says, how do you? I'm not calling you Captain Yami. I'm just going to call you Yami. Okay, sir. He just said, Master, don't call me sir. Just call me Asta. Just call me Asta. Okay, Asta. What do you want, Finral. Finral is the self-person next to Asta saying, how did I get here? Here, Asta. I know why you're here. You really need me to die. He just says, no. Pretty much the opposite. I'm going to be teaching you. Because I can't have you, wussing out on me. First off, let's get this straight. They're in front of the Black Bulls. You will not run from a battle. If anything, the battle will run for you. Run for you. Now, second off. You have these 3 skills. Have the chopper. And the angel's hurricane. Angel's hurricane of death, of teleport, of angel's breath, which you have multiple balls. You have infinite mana now. Infinite mana. He's just changing. He just says, I felt some mana enter me. Was that you? Good idea. And last time you have God Cutter. You basically can, shoot balls that can kill people. The first one, you can just teleport people. Last one, you kill them. Sorry. Next one, so you have all these skills now. You will get skilled with them later, because I really don't, because they're at the max now. And when they're at their max, the maximum you can do is kill 3 people at the same time. And I'm being generous. I'm being not generous. This is one of my better days. On my best day, you would have every spatial magic skill. And your brother. Let's talk about him. He's backhanding he's backhanding what do you call him? Magna. If one of you know how to do this, please tell me in the comments. Dang, I'm leaving. Next. Oh, I need to go through the thing. That happens that night. And then he says, Magma. Yami says, I don't want any of y'all to die, so we're all going against him. He's Asta. Yes, the Asta. How is he? Why is he here? And how did he join our crew? Don't tell me you threatened him. Threaten who? He's a god. Now, Magnus says, I'm coming at you with full force. Everybody combine to attack with this final ball valley. Combined attack. Killing, battering, ram. Then Yami says, Dimension Slash. You learned Dimension Slash way earlier. Then he says, oh, how cute. Poseidon's wrath. A tsunami just forms. Zeus's thunder. And Hades' necromancy. Thunder forms. Skeletons form from the ground. They say, don't tell me you're doing all that. Oh, this man, I'm being generous. If I went all out, all of y'all been dead in 5 seconds. I would have just said, this is Blitz. Poseidon's two spear slash and Hades' grip. And nobody else. I don't want to give it away because he doesn't say this, but one of his skills is called Titan Killing God. It's Titan One Puncher. The Titan One Puncher. That's not even his strongest skill. Yeah, this isn't gonna work. Let's just get off this. Or else I would have been scared. Yeah. Then he just says, then the skill go bye bye, and every one of his skills have Satan. It's a Hades necromancers are still charging at him. He just say, "How do I kill it?" Oh, you don't kill it. It kills you. I'm just kidding. They dead anyway. You can just do your dimension slash. He just says, full power, dark magic, dimension slash. And then he says, good job, toddlers. Now, all we gotta do is do our first mission. When is our first mission? Emily says, we haven't figured that out yet. Wait a few days. As he did. He meets Noel on the second day, saying, I'm the master. Don't mess with me. And don't pull that royal crap. I know that you have problems with your magic. He just calls it out saying, and I can fix it. Shorten. Fix. Control. He's not even using his magic. He's just using his god ability to fix things. He just said, then she said, I can control my magic. Sea dragons, God! This isn't one of her moves, but I'm making this up. She has a few moves that I made up. Then he says, oh, no, that's mine. I didn't mean to give you that. Here, Drago. The dragon just comes to his hand saying, There. That's Noelle. She might be using you from time to time. Get used to her. Then he just says, He's supposed to. One of his weaker selves go in the well saying, His stronger counter version goes back in the archers. You might be saying, but this is us. What if Asta was OP? I am discontinuing all of my what ifs. This is my actual first what if. So, yeah, if you will, I'm just going to reboot my channel and post this. Please don't hate me. I thought there was going to be an hour-long what if, but I'm sorry. But this is going to be where I'm going to have to end it off. Bye-bye.